Duel number 2's underway. Laser Dave goes backside. Wind is blowing in though, so it could be an ugly game. I-57 in the red. Bay Area Legends in the gray, the two teams that finished first and second at the A-Worlds last year. We're on the red Marucci field in the back at the Spacecoast complex, about 80 degrees. Wind blowing in about 10 miles an hour on these baseball fields. Laser Dave led off with a single. Zane Miguez flew out. Here's Jordan Spalding, I-57's new pickup. Played with NFM last year. He flies out. Four hitters, Jake Hathaway, lefty. Third base, Isaac Gonzalez for Bay Area. Sean Jones pitching. Daryl Yoder at shortstop. Over there at second is Nick Day. Actually, I guess he's playing middle. First base, John Franklin. Second base, Bradley Scott. Joel Gonzalez doing the catching. Looks like Jace Miller in center field. Left fielder makes a leaping catch. That's it. They put up, I-57 puts up a 0. Lou Ross on the dish for the conference umps here on red Marucci. Wind is blowing in, so there might not be a lot of scoring. I picked this game because I thought it was the best game at the 3 o'clock hour here on Friday. Brady Bate, grounder to second. First baseman covers in time. Jake Hathaway's at third. Lynn Yoder is at second. They call him Marcus. Zane Miguez in the middle. Mitch Carriger pitching. And they got Dorton looking, strikeout. Perfect game going. Zach Smith, Jace Miller, Brady Bate in the outfield, I believe, for Bay Area. Dorton's catching now, which means Joel Gonzalez the DH. Carriger leading off the top of the second with a deep fly ball. Miller runs it down. Cody Roten, the batter, swings at the first pitch, a base hit center field. Christian Glisson, the batter, I believe he was with LSR's A team last year. Now he's with I-57's AA. Punches it into right, into that wind, caught. Roten's going to advance, 75-foot bases. David Yoder bounces it over the pitcher. Tough chance for the shortstop Yoder, and off of Franklin's glove. Roten's going to score the first run of the game, 1-0. Nick Perkins, who is going to be out for half a season with an injury, has recovered miraculously. And he is here playing deep center field, but caught. 1-0, I-57. Isaac Gonzalez, a sizzler through the middle. Picked by the first baseman, Nick Perkins tags Gonzalez, steps on first. The I-57 brain trust down there seems to be growing. I-57 in the field, bottom of the second, playing without Orlando Oliveira, who broke the side of his hand in the first duel. They only played 2 games. And a walk to Bradley Scott. Zach Smith lines it at the middleman Miguez. 1-0 I-57 after 2 innings. Leadoff single for Marcus Yoder, top of the third. Back to the top of the order finally here in the third, Laser Dave. I said he lost 50 pounds, but it hadn't affected his lasers. Look at that. Down the third base line, Marcus Yoder got a good jump. He's going to score from first. 2-0 I-50. Sean Jones came back out of retirement to pitch again for Bay Area. Miguez with an RBI double, 3-0. Jordan Spalding RBI double. So extra base hits for I-57 here in the third. Hathaway flies out. Carriger a base hit. I-57 doing it with the base hits. They've adjusted to the wind. Bryce Oliveira going to run for the pitcher with his broken hand. Cody Roden lines it. The ball went up as it went towards shortstop. It's going to be a base hit. Glisson a base hit up the middle. Timeout on the field. Right after the timeout, it's David Yoder with the bases loaded. Again, that wind is blown in. There may not be any home runs this game. Line drive, short hops off Yoder's glove into left field. It's going to score 2. Play it second, not in time. Perkins deep right, but that wind's going to hold it up. And that's caught by Brady Bate, runner advance. 1 run scored on that long fly. Steve Robbs, the architect of the team over there coaching third. It's Marcus Yoder at the plate. His brother on third. I-57 won the A World last year. Was, I don't know, I think third in the AA and third or fourth in the major. Bouncer over the middle into center. Miguez down in the corner. Smith was playing towards the line. That goes out. 3-run homer, Zane Miguez. First pitch swinging off the third baseman's glove. Jordan Spalding never hesitated around first. He's in. All right, Jake Hathaway got that infield single, but he came out of the game, so it sounds like an injury. A huge top of the third inning here by I-57. Even with the win, they've hit a home run, a bunch of doubles. And that should do it for the inning. We'll get you a score update. I-57's got Cody Roden at third, Marcus Yoder at short, Zane Miguez in the middle. First base is Perkins. Second base, Dave Johnson. Joel Gonzalez hits the second pitch. Out of here. Solo homer. Bay Area's on the board. I-57 scored 12 runs on the top of the third. They lead 13-1. Yoder walks 13-1. I-57, they scored 12 in the top of the third. Sean Jones after the foul ball. Liner in front of the left fielder, base hit. It's like Glisson in left. Yeah, it's Christian Glisson in left. Center field is Jordan Spalding. Right field is David Yoder. John Franklin, leaping catch by Miguez. Bay Area got on the board with a Joey Gonzalez home run, but they trail 13-1. Here's Christian Glisson against Sean Jones to start the fourth. Deep left field. That's some power there. And it's gone, 14-1. I-57 Roofing, swinging the Axe Bats, AA team, based out of Illinois. Bay Area legends, currently to be determined, based out of California. Nick Day steps on second, throws to first, gets the double play. Marcus Yoder, base hit. Gone, Dave Johnson. Crushed it.
Got room! Got room! Got room!
Jordan leads off the bottom of the fourth with a base hit, down 16-1. Crushed. Isaac Gonzalez hits it out of here. 2-run homer, 16-3. Nice play by Marcus Yoder. Throws on the bounce to Perkins for the out. (16-3) I-57, 3-2 on homers. Sean Jones pitching for Bay Area here in the top of the fifth. Beautiful day in Viera. A little warmer than yesterday. Supposed to cool off again the next 2 days. Off Jones' gloves. Bradley Scott throws off the mark. Johnny Elkins, backup pitcher's gone in because of all the injuries. It's in the fielder's choice. Carriger, base hit after the foul ball. Roten flies out, Elkins scores.
Yeah, you know rules and things change all the time.
I know. That's why I'm always leery of saying it. But it knocked the... Nice shot by Roten, or I'm sorry, David Yoder. All right, here. Some people were asking me a question, so I might have missed some action. I'm not sure. It's Nick Perkins with runners on second and third. I believe they scored enough that Bay Area is going to have to score in the bottom of the fifth. Yoder gets them out of it. All right, Bay Area needs to score to keep the game going, down 18-3. Been out homer 3-2. Mitch Carriger's pitched the whole way. Daryl Yoder swung on deep left. Back goes Glisson. Makes the catch. Jones flies out. That'll do it. 18-3, I-57 beats Bay Area.